Hi, my name's Jeremy. I'm the co-founder of Firehouse Labs and the lead developer of StationOne. StationOne is our all-encompassing emergency services management tool, really designed to address some of the key management and compliance, inventory tracking and equipment management concerns that affect particularly volunteer emergency services. We currently offer a range of features in the platform that are live today. We are working very closely with our current user base and listening to their feedback and looking at the way that they're interacting with the platform and making improvements and also adding features that make a difference to our users as well. One of our primary focuses is really about reducing the administrative time, particularly in the volunteering space, but also ensuring that we can meet all of the compliance targets, particularly when we're operating in a government or a commercial space. At the moment, you can see our dashboard. This is showing, or this experience is based on a volunteer brigade. So we've got a number of features that are currently enabled down the side of the platform, allowing the brigades or the unit to take full control of managing their members, availability, vehicles, obviously being a key part of the platform, likewise equipment that belongs to those vehicles or may belong to the unit. Everything sort of revolves around or effectively revolves around an inspection cycle within the platform. This is our inspection dashboard. We're really interested in ensuring that members are given the appropriate tools and access to be able to conduct thorough, meaningful inspections on equipment in vehicles, and also then translating that into relevant usable data that can be actioned. So we have our template builder and we have our inspection history. But ultimately, any failures or areas of concern do surface as action items in the platform. So this includes things like low stock warnings, broken equipment, anything that's reported by the users via the user portal, and basically allows the unit to take effective management and control of those tasks, assign them to the relevant person, track their life cycle, and also receive the relevant notifications if things are slipping away and those actions are not getting met. We extend out into things like hydrant inspections. Obviously, hoses are a critical part of unit management. And our pre-plans. So our pre-plans is a unique feature that allows basically digitisation of local pre-plans. More so than that, it actually allows the unit to be able to share these with their neighbouring brigades via the app as well. So we do restrict some of the secure information such as contact details, alarm codes and all of those kind of things. But we do also have our interactive site map builder. So units can basically annotate out the map, put all of the relevant information onto the map that they need to, and have this accessible to their users. With regards to our reporting, we're really trying to give brigades access to relevant information. We're just in the process of finalising our insights dashboard. So you can start to see some time series data coming through in the platform here. Likewise, looking at things like, compliance with scheduled inspections and all of those kind of things. We've got our health signals, so we can basically get a one-pager and really see where there might be some pain or friction points that exist within our unit. So, at the example, we can see all 4 members are engaged in the last 60 days, obviously, in our test environment. And then we break out into some more of our sort of detailed member activity reports. So really drilling down and trying to understand how our members are interacting with the unit, with regards to training, inspections, and all of those kind of things. The key to all of this is really our public brigade page, which is provided to members, typically via a QR code. It allows them really easy access to get to things like vehicles, inspections, manage stock, report issues with the brigade, look at pre-plans, obviously been a core part of the platform, and you can see we've got some shared pre-plans here. But this is really the hub. One of the real issues that we wanted to address was making sure that members had access to relevant information effectively, and particularly from their own devices was a really big piece of feedback that came from those units as well. So we really wanted to deliver that information to them on their own devices and allow them to do things like interact with the vehicles and book vehicles, do inspections, basically like day-to-day stuff that needs to be done that ultimately builds up and provides a level of compliance for the unit overall. If you're interested in the platform, a more detailed demonstration or understanding more about any of our features, please don't hesitate to reach out. Station1.com.au is the website. There is an interactive demo available. We're also more than happy to take out some time and go through the platform in more detail with you.